Hello everyone, welcome back to the MDNOL Xfinity series. We got Jake Scarborough on pole, Dylan Thacker second. I think that's how it is, at least. I'm not really sure. I'm going to say Jake Scarborough's on pole, even though I'm not really sure. We got Victor Acosta third, Taylor Jarrow in fourth, and Wilson Hunt in fifth. Jake and Sensing in sixth. Don't normally mention sixth, but it's interesting here. We are at Long Beach, so this one is different. We are at the Long Beach, longest beach, whatever. Oh God, messed that up. I don't really know how to feel about this one because, well, I don't usually use tracks like this. But hey, Long Beach, green flags in the air. This is gonna be different, I imagine. Still recording at the lake, taking care of the dogs like I did for the last ARCA video. But hey, we're here. Jake Scarborough's guiding away. This is a pretty short race, only 15 laps. But Wilson Hunt trying to move up on Taylor Jarrow now. Can he get the spot? Victor Acosta trying to take second from Dylan Thacker. He does so. Oh, Dylan Thacker missed the apex there. Oh, Taylor Jarrow has a little bit of damage too, actually, on the side of his car there. Must have had some contact early in the laps. We go down the straight here. Jake Scarborough, a resident of California, so he's from here. Not from Long Beach necessarily, but from California, so uh, kind of like a homecoming for him, I guess. Guess that's one way to put it. Leading, got a huge lead right now too. He's already out to 1.5 seconds almost. As Scarborough starts his second, or goes through this second lap, he is. Oh, yellow's out. Something has happened. Didn't know wrecks even happened in at this race. Didn't know it was possible. Okay, let's see what happened. I'm gonna say this is probably what brought out the yellow. 14's trying to pit, and he turned to 21. And I'm gonna say that's what brought out the yellow. Doesn't look like anything else happened, so that just happened to be the yellow. That's what brought out the yellow, huh? Wow, what a reason for a yellow. See if Scarborough could lead the field back to green here. He did lead that lap, so we're going to assume. Coming back to green. I don't know how close it is, so going to assume this is off the final corner, though. Victor Acosta, it's Jake Scarborough, Victor Acosta, and Dylan Thacker who will lead this field back to the green flag. Here we come. Waiting, 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 and green flag. Victor Acosta's there. Jake blocking that inside line off. Here comes Hunt. He's looking for third. He got it. As they'll get spread out. Can Hunt get up to second? Scarborough's going again, and we're back under the yellow. Was it the 14 again? I don't know what's happened here. It doesn't seem like the 14 was involved in anything. I don't know what would have brought up the yellow. Could have been the 5, I guess. I am not quite sure, honestly. I don't really see anything, but I am confused. Oh, I seen it. I did see it that time. You go right there. The 13 is around. That would have brought out the yellow here on a street course like this, so let's see what happened. Oh, they just meet in the middle, and around goes Klein Jared and backs it into the wall and gets it back going pretty quickly, but nah, I guess they felt it was a need for a yellow, so they threw it. This is going to be one short race if they keep throwing the yellows like this. Alright, well, Scarborough led back to green, or led back to yellow, so let's see. Scarborough coming back to green here, about halfway done already. And green flag is back out in the air. Lap 8 here, 15. Thacker was trying to make a wider line work on the front stretch there. Gonna be able to keep his position on Jake. Oh, no, he's not. Jake and Sensing gonna battle back hard for that position. They're still side by side, but I think Sensing's gonna clear Thacker. Oh, and Thacker got the tire barrier. Now Thacker's trying to keep it ahead of Taylor Jarrell. He was able to. Going through the field here quickly. Pretty much single file everywhere. Got a battle for position here. A lot of damaged cars from door banging and whatnot. No caution this time around, fortunately. Back up front here. Victor Acosta hung on to that second spot over Wilson Hunt, who goes really wide right there. Battle might be for third here in a minute. Sensing coming up to the track there. That's Jake and Sensing. As it's really spread out up front once again. Hunt charging through one, pulling away a bit from Jake and Sensing right there. Not much to talk about when it's single file like this. That's how it plays out a lot, but Hunt is trying to dig right now. Trying to get up to at least second and get by Victor Acosta, but it's so hard to pass here. You have to set it up perfectly. And we'll have to see coming to the start-finish line here who had the better lap. Sorry, there was hair all over my keyboard, so I had to blow it off. Alright, let's see here. Go to lap times. Hunt right there with a solid lap time of a 1:16.8. Oh, but Acosta was even faster with a 1:16.2 or 1:16.6. So, and then Jake Scarborough had a 1:16.5. So the clean air making all the difference right now. And then Sensing had a 1:17. So, and Thacker had a 1:17.39. So not ideal lap time. Taylor Jarrell was actually slightly faster that last lap. I'm assuming as we go further back to the field, the lap time's only going to get pretty much slower. Actually, pretty good lap time here for Jack Seacrest compared to some of the guys in front of him. But Scarborough was definitely the fastest right there. A lot of people set their best laps that lap, but we're going to see this time by. What the lap time difference will be. That was a 1:16.58 for Scarborough. Oh, whoops. Victor Acosta only slightly slower that lap. Hunt a little bit off as well. I think Sensing was actually faster than Hunt that lap, so. And then it slows down as I go through the field here. Wow, these guys were a thousandth of a second off of each other. Go back out front here to Jake Scarborough. 5 laps to go, by the way. I should mention that. It's a really short race, so. But Scarborough mentioned he really wanted to win here with it being in his home state. Couldn't get it done at Auto Club, so wanted to make it happen here. I don't think the Xfinity Series ran at Sonoma, so let me check that real quick because it's been a minute. Yeah, no, the Xfinity Series did not run at Sonoma, so that was not something he could win at, unfortunately. And with Jake Scarborough being only being an Xfinity Series driver as of right now. But 4 laps to go here at Long Beach. Scarborough out front with a commanding lead of 1.3 seconds, essentially. Almost 2.5 seconds over third. As we'll take a look through the top 10 here. Obviously, Jake Scarborough doing a good job leading out front right now. He's out front. Victor Acosta rounds up the second position. A great run for Victor Acosta. We haven't seen a whole lot of him this year, at least not up front. Wilson Hunt, who we've seen quite a bit, winner at Bristol. Seen a lot of him this season, so another good run for Hunt. Jake and Sensing up front. Had a rough season, but he's doing pretty good right now. Dylan Thacker, who's been good in pretty much everything he's been in this year, so or at least solid in some form. He's in the 5th position right now. Taylor Jarrell, who finally got that win after having a rough season, pretty much all around. He got the win at the East Bull Ring 2 nights ago, and he got the win at Rockingham in the Xfinity Series earlier. He's running 6th here today. Right behind him, Jonathan Jurgensmeyer. Good run for him. Joshua Estevao right behind them. Dylan Thomas right there in the 9th position, the number 9 in 9th. And right behind him, Devin Garner, who's having a great run. Not really a road course guy, but running up here in the top 10, so. Scarborough out to a 2.5 lead. 2 laps to go here. I don't believe Scarborough's yet to win a race this season, so. This would be a great win for him if he was able to lock. He'd be able to lock himself into the playoffs with this and give himself a championship run, if at all possible, for him to hang on here, which he's looking pretty good, so I think he'll be alright to hang on here. As long as no major mistakes, doesn't stuff it in the barrier, nothing like that. I think he'll be alright, and I think he can probably hang on and win here at Long Beach. Like we mentioned earlier, something he really wanted to do. He wanted to win a race in California, where he's from. And getting his first win here would be huge. As we hit the white flag for Jake Scarborough. You gotta send it into turn number 1 down here. Or turn 2. I don't really know what you consider this. Got a 1.6 second lead over Victor Acosta. He is pulling away around the fountain. Just got to keep it clean through this area. Down the backstretch. Coming down to these final few corners. Scarborough continuing to be out front. Got to take it around the bend through the final corner. This long, sharp corner right here. And it looks like he'll manage to the front stretch. And to the checkered flag for Jake Scarborough. He wins at Long Beach for his first career win, if I'm not mistaken. And he will lock himself in the Xfinity Series playoffs, which I need to check on because I don't really remember all the winners and all that. So I need to update that. But hey, Jake Scarborough wins by 1.69 seconds. Victor Acosta second. Wilson Hunt third. Jake Sensing fourth. Dylan Thacker fifth. Taylor Gerald sixth. Jonathan Jurgensmeyer 7th, Joshua Esteveo 8th, Dylan Thomas 9th, and Devin Garner rounds out your top 10. Once I got spread out, there wasn't much passing, so just waiting and ticking laps off really here at the end. But so Scarborough winning. He will celebrate here at Long Beach. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.